Welcome to Day 3, Recruit. Yesterday's activity showed you a little of the overlap between science and spying, but today's activities will take that a step further. Today we will learn 2 techniques for identifying substances. Inside your top secret envelope, you'll find the necessary tools that will help you perform a chemistry and a chromatography experiment. Both experiments break down complicated mixtures into their parts. This can help us identify unique substances or mixtures. For our first activity, we are going to do a chromatography experiment. Chromatography uses a special medium, a liquid or gas, to separate out the different things that make up a mixture. It does this by making the mixture change from one state of matter to another. For our experiment, we'll be looking at 3 different black marks that have been made on chromatography paper using 3 different brands of markers. The marks on the paper are in a solid state. The ink in the marker started out as a liquid, but then dried and became a solid on the paper. We'll put our paper in water to change the ink back into a liquid state, which will reveal the unique mixtures of each brand's ink. At first glance, all of the black lines on our chromatography paper look the same color-wise. They are all black. But we'll see with our experiment that each brand of black marker actually uses a special formula that creates its black ink. This is because the color black is really made by mixing all of the colors together. Each brand of marker uses a different combination of colors to create their black ink. You can identify each brand of marker by comparing it to the known chromatography patterns of the different inks.
For this experiment, you will need the 3 pieces of chromatography paper that have black lines on them. You will also need 3 glasses from your home with about 1 inch to 2 inches of water in them. Place the strip in the cup. It only needs to be submerged about 1 centimeter. Do the same for the remaining 2 strips. Wait till the water climbs up the strip about halfway before you take them out of the glasses and dry them. Compare your results to the chromatography key.
We will be identifying mystery solutions in our experiment that were included in your top secret envelope. All chemicals, like people, have different characteristics that help us to tell them apart from one another. For example, some people have brown eyes, while others have green eyes. One unique characteristic of chemicals is whether they have basic characteristics or acidic characteristics. To identify whether a chemical is more basic or more acidic, we use a special kind of strip called a pH strip. pH strip has special indicators within it that detect the levels of acidity within a solution made up of water and some other element. When we dip the strip into the solution, the strip reacts and displays a color. That color can then be matched to a number on the pH scale that tells us if the chemical is more basic or more acidic.
Chemicals that are acidic have lower numbers like 1 or 2 and are depicted with reds and oranges and yellows. Chemicals that are neutral or neither acidic nor basic are generally yellow or yellow-green and fall at or near the number 7 on the pH scale. Chemicals that are basic have higher numbers on the pH scale, such as 13 or 14, and are often indicated by blues or purples. For our experiment, we will need our 2 solutions and 2 pH strips. We will dip 1 pH strip into one liquid and the other pH strip into the other liquid. Compare the strips to the pH scale to see what liquids we have. Tomorrow's the big day, Recruit. All the skills you've learned over the last couple of days are going to be put to the test.